Hey guys, King of Charmanders here. Today I bring you a video on the Spring Festival Event 2025. That's coming up pretty soon. Now, despite the beautiful balloon pictures you see right there, which are absolutely our Easter balloons, there's some really great things happening in this event, as EBONY ODOGARON will make its debut, and there's also new event weapons, like I mentioned earlier, and armor that are coming to the game as a result of Easter. Alright, let's jump right into it. First are the events, dates, and times. And we're also going to review these exchangeable materials. So it's going to start on Monday, April 14th, 2025, 9 a.m. until April 27th, 2025, 11:59 p.m. local time. So that's your time. So if it's 9 a.m. your time, it's probably already started by now. So you should probably go grind. But this gives you about 2 weeks to take advantage of this event, and this will get you exchangeable materials using these things called spring eggs and rainbow eggs. So again, spring eggs and rainbow eggs. So how do you get these exchangeable materials for the event? Well, you have to slay certain monsters. In this case, you will see EBONY ODOGARON, Kuliaku, and Lagambi. And the materials are going to be spring eggs, which are guaranteed from all-star monsters. So you can get spring eggs from all of them. However, you can only get the exclusive rainbow egg, which is a low chance from 8-star and above. So this is basically the rarity 6 material for this event is going to be a rainbow egg. But the good thing is, group hunts will have the same rates, so you won't have to worry too much. So just slay anything and everything and hope you get actually not anything and everything. You want the most bang out of your experience, go after 8-star monsters, and hopefully you will get those rainbow eggs. Speaking of eggs, there's going to be this brand new thing in Huntathons during this event. Well, actually it starts on Friday, April 18th, but it's called the Giant Egg Toy. And here's the details. So this, I kind of want to know what it looks like because it looks like a lot of fun, but it's either going to be 6 or 8 stars, and it's going to appear on the last/final hunt in Huntathons. So each has 10 breakable parts marked with a sticker. It has a sticker, so you see sticker, aim at sticker, break sticker. Now here's a trick. I'm not sure how this is going to happen, but if there's a gold sticker underneath the egg, target it, and if you break it, here's what's going to happen. If you break it when it's a 6-star, you get more spring eggs, and if you break it when it's an 8-star, you get a guaranteed rainbow egg. And like I mentioned before, rainbow eggs are what you want the most for this event. But if you don't want to slay the giant egg thingy, all you have to do is go after the regular monsters, and here's where you're going to find them. In forests, you'll find EBONY ODOGARON, Kuliaku, as well as in deserts and swamps. So in a nutshell, in forests, deserts, and swamps, EBONY ODOGARON and Kuliaku will be spawning and go after them. However, for one of the brand new habitats, the tundra, you will see Lagambi and you won't see Kuliaku. So you'll just see EBONY ODOGARON and Lagambi. But in hats, you will see all 3 of these monsters. So, if you want the easiest route to see where you could find all 3 of these, just go after hats. Otherwise, happy hunting for Easter for these event-exclusive monsters so you can get those eggs. And not only that, you can also get eggs from these event-exclusive quests, which are going to be from Monday, April 14th, 2025, 9 a.m. until April 27th, 2025, 11:59 p.m. local time. So basically during the event time frame. And your reward lineup will be Spring 2025 Weapon and Armor tickets. So for the weapons and armor, you're going to need to get tickets just like previous events. You'll also get Spring and Rainbow Eggs. And the 18th will also release an additional quest which will give you these rewards. A Spring Festival 2025 medal, as well as guild card background. So if you want the decoration, there you go. And you will also get Spring and Rainbow Eggs. However, outside of the quest, you also have the Exchange Hub, this brand new thing I haven't covered, which is actually pretty awesome. What do you use Spring and Rainbow Eggs for? You use it for this. Where in the shop, you can exchange Spring and Rainbow Eggs for weapon upgrade tickets from Spring Eggs and weapon upgrade plus tickets, which you can only exchange with Rainbow Eggs. You can also exchange Spring Eggs into Rainbow Eggs. You also will get EBONY ODOGARON materials, Wyvern Gem Shards, as well as weapon and armor refining parts, and more by exchanging them. So get as many eggs as you can, so that you can go ahead and exchange them for these sweet rewards. Along with that, since we had the mention of EBONY ODOGARON, well, here's its details. So the weapon element for EBONY ODOGARON is going to be Dragon, and its weapon types are Dual Blades, lance, charge blade, and light bowgun. So only 4 weapon types total. Its armor, though, has this really cool name, the Deathgaren set, with a new skill, Bleeding Edge, which raises affinity but inflicts bleed on yourself. So, very interesting, and along with Resuscitate, might actually be pretty good in the future. And with Ebony Odogaron, you also have the Spring Event exclusive equipment. So there's 3 of them. You get the Bunny Head, which is like the Jackal Head if you played the Halloween event. You have this thingy with Artful Dodger level 3, and the color is random for each player. So unfortunately, if you're trying to get a specific color, you hopefully may get the one you want. As you see, there's 4 different ones right here. There could be more, I don't know. But other than the Bunny Head, you also have 2 weapons. The Greatsword, the Balloon Blade, where it has the skill Balloon Charge. When you charge up an attack/special skill, you will do more damage. Which is pretty cool for Greatsword users since a lot of your offense is based off your charge attack. And you also have the Charge Blade, which is called the Strong Arm, with the skill Explosive. Or it's explosive. When you activate Element Boost, your shield will glow and power up your file's explosions. So I'm guessing that means when you go ahead and you swipe up and your shield is charged, it will glow and then you can use it. Or at least that's what I'm thinking until I start using it and testing it. In addition, there's something actually really cool about this gear. So during the event, if you use them, they will receive a performance boost based on the monster difficulty. So if you build these early and use them, you're actually going to do more damage, which is really cool. In addition, there will be exclusive packs at various times and feature event-exclusive armor. Now, I'm not going to go over these. There's a lot of them, so I'm going to briefly look at each one. There's pack 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why it's so extensive. You could have just put everything. It's like a menu, you know? You go to a restaurant, you try to order something, and you're like, wow, they got like 100 different items. That's basically what these sales periods are. So, take a look at them. If you want to buy them, go ahead. If you don't want to, that's okay. And of course, no event notification or announcement wouldn't be complete without the additional information. Anyone who finished the prologue can participate in the event. Ebony Odogaron will return in future events. Make sure to hunt all paintball monsters during the event because you can't get eggs after the event. Again, make sure you do this. Event exclusive equipment needs monster materials and event materials. And please check FAQ for more details. And there's like 1,500 different side effects. I'm just kidding. That's like, you know, medical commercials. But not like medical commercials, you know what? Overall, this looks like a pretty fun event. I think that giant egg thing looks like a lot of fun. I might actually go after it just once or twice to see just how it operates. But I'm going to have to do more analysis to see if the Easter or Ebony Odogaron builds are worth it since they're pretty unique. So, more on that later. But with that being said, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Good luck on your grinds, and I will see y'all on the next video.